All right. And Ryan Dickey is back. There he is.
Welcome.
Unbelievable. Yeah, he had to come back. It's really weird. It's a couple hours after, and he's back. Ryan Dickey is back, and we're going to go over the BC mile.
Yes, we got race 9 on Saturday, the grade 1 Fanduel Breeders' Cup mile, $2 million at stake. And surprise, this is a mile.
Yeah.
On the
Who would
turf.
have thought?
Crazy.
I
On the
know.
grass. It's
I'm
on the
just blowing
grass.
everybody's mind. Yep, on the turf. Ryan, who do you like here?
Well, because if it were on the dirt, it would be the big ass dirt mile.
That's true.
It's not the big ass dirt
No,
mile.
it's
It's
just the
the
Fanduel
little
one.
ass.
Do you think
Little
they
ass.
should sponsor this one? So it's like the big grass fan turf mile.
The big ass grass fan.
Big ass grass fan?
Big grass fan.
Big grass ass.
Big grass ass
yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always room for
Big ass
advertising.
grass.
Just trying to improve the
There's one.
Breeders' Cup. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean we have their best interest in our mind.
I know, exactly. If you're out there
the-
watching, email us for more ideas.
Right, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This race, this is a tough one. This is really, really a tough one. If you look at this edition that was run in 2017 at Del Mar, World Approval was the favorite, won the race. If you look at last year's running at Keeneland, Order of Australia won at like 73-1. So it was a big, huge long shot. I think this race sets up well for a horse that can get out to the lead and hold that lead. And for that reason, my top pick is going to be number 10, Blowout. I think Blowout for Chad Brown has proven that can get out front, stay out front. She can definitely hold off these other rivals here. I don't see too many other real speed horses here. So I'm going to go with the 10 Blowout to win. But this is a race that is perfect for betting trifectas. And like I said, the trifectas in these Breeders' Cup races when they were at Del Mar last time were outstanding. Even though World of Approval won this race in 2017 as a favorite, the 50-cent trifecta paid $528.85. Even the exacta, the $1 exacta price was $48.50. So if you played a $2 exacta, you almost won $100, even with the favorite winning. If you look at the payouts for when Order of Australia won last year, the exacta, $1 exacta paid over $1,000, and the 50-cent trifecta paid $4,393 for a 50-cent bet. So for me, I'm not going to try too much on Saturday to hit the pick fours and pick fives. I'm going to try to hit pick threes, and I'm going to try to hit exactas and trifectas. So for me, I'm going to have to play a lot of horses here because I think there's a lot of horses that can make a run at catching Blowout and passing Blowout. So I'm going to use the 10. Another horse I like here is the number 5, Vindegard, coming from Japan. It's hard to find replays of these races, but if you look at the class ratings of the races and you look at how they played out, I think this one has a chance at 20-1 on the morning line. Obviously, the local favorite here would be Mo Forza, the number 6, who has won here at Del Mar on this turf course, going a mile. So Mo Forza, number 6, is somebody that I'm going to have to use. So for me, 10, 5, 6 so far. And then the horse that's the morning line favorite is Space Blues here for Charlie Appleby. I think this horse deserves the favoritism, and it's a horse that I can't leave off of my tickets. So for me, I'm going to box the numbers 3, 5, 6, and 10 here, and hopefully I get lucky and snag it. But 4 horse trifecta box, might as well box them in the exacta as well. Hit the exacta, hopefully you just add one more horse in there and get the trifecta. So I like 10 the most. I'm going to use the 3, going to use the 5, going to use the 6. That's it.
I like that. Who do you got here?
I like what you're saying here. And I do agree. And it's one of those, like, play the horse you like and with Blowout, who could steal it and throw the horses underneath that nobody knows about. And that's what happens in these races. And I think that's why it pays a lot. This is a big race for that kind of stuff to happen. So what I have here is I just put my top 3 bets in. Mo Forza just might be the best. at 5-1. That's crazy. And that just shows you what Ryan talked about, how nuts this race is. They have more fours at 5-1. I agree with the 10 blowout, obviously, but my shipper, not even my shipper here, just a Brazilian horse that came over a while ago, is well, no, not the, I'm sorry, no, he didn't come over a while ago. Yeah, he did. Is In Love, the 7. I do like this horse. I like the uphill, the upward trend this horse has. So if I'm going to go 3 horses there, I am going to go 6, 7, 10. And I did take a long, hard look at the 5 because I do think the Japanese horses might show up. And I have a few other ones that really, really are there. But this is a tough one. This is one that you probably want to go deep in. But Got Stormy's, I mean, not Got Stormy, Blowout's going to get the lead. Blowout against the boys. Let's see.
Can she wire the field?
But proven tough. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. AJ, who do you like?
I'm all over the board on this one. Most of the ones you said too, I'm on board with. Mo Forza, I'm just not going to trust because there's so much talent in the race. It seems like I am going to go with Space Blues because I don't know any better and I feel like I should. So I'm going to do that. I am with Ryan on the 5 as well. I'm going to take another Invader in the 1, the Appleby horse. Recently it wasn't in the best form, but when I look back at this horse's PPs, and it's only a 3-year-old, has run some pretty great races. As a 2-year-old, shipping over here now, 12-1. Why not? I was going to take Smooth Like Straight, but instead of Smooth Like Straight, why don't I just take my boy Dan Blacker's horse, Hit the Road?
Yeah.
Who he called the best turf miler in the country. So
Wow.
if USA is going to represent, I'm going to go with Hit the Road. The other one I love too is Randy's horse, In Love. Looking at that horse, I mean, 3 in a row going into this one, 3 different tracks. I don't think it's ever raced here at Del Mar, but ships it wins. So I'm going to go with 8-1 at In Love as well.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, and I had Blowout too. Blowout was kind of the obvious one. I think we'll probably all be on just because the way this race seems to shape out. Like just go wire to wire.
Friday's going to tell a tale. I mean, that's
Yep.
going to be if front running wins and
Yep.
Front running wins
we're going
is
to change
Blowout
this.
race to win. Easy. I had Blowout as well. I did throw in Mo Forza. I'm with the 3 here, though. Like Ryan said, deservedly the favorite. He's coming off of some strong victories and some group ones, group ones and a group 2. He's raced even a little bit longer over in England. And so I just feel like this horse is too tough for me to leave off my ticket. So I was playing him with Blowout and Mo Forza. I did struggle between adding on In Love, the 7 and 1 as well, but I just gonna do 3 here. So I did 3, 6, and 10.
So you guys are all scared not to play the favorite. All right. I see how that is. Who's your favorite astrophysicist? Stephen Hawking? Huh? That was a good one.
That was a good one.
You're
Oh,
fading him
yeah.
for no other reason that he's just the favorite.
Yeah.
Like you don't like what do you know about him?
He doesn't know who Stephen Hawking is. It's fine. All right, let's
Goodness. All right, but those are picks for race 9 on Saturday's card, the Fanduel Mile.
Yeah.
For Saturday. So Brian, thanks for joining us on our Breeders' Cup Day. Hopefully we'll have some luck. We'll see. But I agree with like Ryan said earlier. I think Saturday's your days to be playing those exactas, those tries, pick 3s. I agree with you. Probably not doing a whole lot of pick 4, pick 6s, pick 5. So what do you
I
guys
have a ridiculous ticket that I want to play.
Ooh, yeah, let's
Hey.
hear it.
Oh, sorry, we
Saturday.
don't have time. We'll see you next time.
I was okay. Well, tell us what it is. Yeah, Ryan. So tell us your ridiculous pick.
Saturday, race 10 is the Distaff, and Latruska is running. I don't think she's going to win.
Off my
Going
ticket.
to go with one of the longest shots on the board, probably the longest shot on the board. Number 4, Blue Stripe. I think Blue Stripe can get the job done there. And if you want to be silly, play that in a daily double with the following race 11, which is the turf, with the number 6 Acclimate, who's 20-1. You're going 30-1 morning line to 20-1 morning line on a daily double. If that thing hits and you bet anything more than $2 on it, you're going to be on a yacht in the Bahamas by Sunday afternoon.
There you go. There you
Ryan,
go.
you know my number, right? You still have my number. Don't forget that.
I'll call you.
Okay.
All right. Pregnant pause because I didn't know if we bring this up. But Ryan, you have an announcement to make to everybody, don't you?
This could be my last time on the Triple Clowns.
Wow, that makes it sound like you hate us.
Darn.
I don't hate
Another
you.
guy.
I don't hate you. Like apparently a lot of other people do, but I'm gonna hang it up here for a little bit with the horses and the sports and all that kind of fun stuff. We're gonna take a little break and see how things go.
Oh, well, we will miss our 4th clown.
We
They
will.
do say, hang it up when you want to, not when the game tells you you have to.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's right.
And I hope it wasn't us at all, Ryan.
I mean, it kind of was a little bit.
well,
We
you
get
know.
If you want to be
I get
honest,
We do kind of suck you into the show all the time.
it is not. It is not at all. I love you all. I love you all. I love all of our faithful viewers. Most of our faithful viewers. Some of our faithful viewers.
All 5 of
A
them.
couple of them.
One of our faithful viewers, you know.
Right. Who
Um,
knows? Who knows what the future holds? But last year I kind of went off on a little tiff after the way that the Breeders' Cup Classic ended, and was very angry at one Mr. Bob Baffert. And this year I decided, I liked the little break that I had after the Breeders' Cup last year, and so this time I'm going to do it purposely instead of angrily.
Well, perfect. Well,
Before you get too angry. Now you're
Yeah.
growing up. It's called growing up, Ryan. And now you understand the situations you need to keep yourself out of.
I
yeah.
promised I was never going to do that.
Well,
Well, you're
Ryan,
doing it.
we
You
will
should.
miss you.
We will. Yeah, absolutely. And obviously we'll keep in touch.
You're
And
my favorite clown.
I'm not even worried
Aw.
because he'll be back. I mean,
I will. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'll be
but-
back.
all
Don't
right.
worry.
We do know where you live.
I know you do know where I live.
this is true.
I know.
Thank you for everything. Thanks for always having me on and all that stuff, and making it sound like I knew what I'm talking about.
You do a good enough job proving us wrong every time you
Every
speak,
time,
Ryan.
yes,
So,
yes, true.
and this is why everybody hates us.
Yeah.
Ryan, no, we will miss you. Well, the fans will miss you. We'll talk to you, I'm sure. And we'll get weird texts of bet the 6th and the 7th race. And I'm sure it'll be, yeah.
We'll miss you. It's good to go out on the best day of the year. So
That's why I hope I hit my daily double.
yes, yeah. 'Cause then he won't be.
That'll make retirement a lot easier, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
And shorter.
Well, Ryan, if it is the last time we see you on here, obviously, thank you for all you've done for the
Yes.
show. We appreciate you, of course. We, if anybody doesn't know, we have a great relationship with Ryan Dickey. We actually did a show from his apartment before. That's how,
We stormed his house.
yeah,
so-
so that's how
and
he
he
is for
still
our
likes
show.
us for some reason. I don't know.
I do. I
And
like all
he
of you.
does mean a lot to us.
Yes.
We do hope to see him back, but we respect his decision, and he will always be the 4th clown of the apocalypse, no matter what. No one will ever take that title.